The beautiful hills of southern Indiana are not really hills at all. Over time, water has eroded the valleys around them, exposing the bedrock. Indiana is famous for a very dramatic feature where the land seems to drop away.
400 steps. Wow. Anybody who said Indiana was flat has never climbed up Knobstone Hill. I'm standing on the top of Knobstone Escarpment, a high area between some Indiana lowlands down here in southern Indiana. And I'm telling you, the view is spectacular. This Knobstone Ridge was formed when the glacier stopped, melted, sent all that water down to southern Indiana, cutting out and carrying away the sediments to make these beautiful, beautiful ridges and these wonderful valleys and vistas. This is worth the climb. Well, I'd like to stay here longer and admire this beautiful vista, but now it's time to go down the other side of the Knobstone Escarpment. So most people, when they think of Indiana, they think of a flat land. But I have proof that in Indiana, it's not flat everywhere you look. In fact, behind me is one of the largest canyons in Indiana. In fact, everything you see down there is a remnant of a force in nature called glacial melt. I'm here at the top of the Pine Hills Nature Preserve. Let's see what it's like at the bottom. I can tell you it's a lot cooler here, and there's evidence of it being cool with these beautiful hemlock trees that are here from the glaciers that helped carve this beautiful canyon. I'm also standing on a force that is still present today. This creek is actually still cutting through this sandstone. It's cutting and depositing debris like you see right here. So these forces are not forces from long ago. They're actually forces that are continuing today here in Indiana. And we're getting ready to go to a very, very deep and perfectly cut place called the Devil's Backbone. And this part of the sandstone is very, very soft. As a matter of fact, it turns back into sand sediments just almost by the touch. But higher up is a harder layer of sandstone that's acting as a capstone to hold this whole unique structure in place. And that's why it gets its name, the Devil's Backbone. But let's really go take a look at it up top. Well, I'm finally up to the top of Devil's Backbone. But by the looks of things, don't you think it'd be better if we called it Devil's Sidewalk? But this is a spectacular view.